Yesterday we received a new update in Counter-Strike 2. It was very small, but at the same time very important, because it fixed a huge exploit that existed in the game. This exploit allowed players to use scripts for recoil control, perfect grenade throws, flawless bunny hopping, auto strafes and much more. And here's a quick spoiler, auto bop is still broken and now there's a new way to use it. But even despite such a massive exploit being patched, what's even more interesting is that we might finally be getting the release of the cache map soon, because it seems like the developers are literally reminding us about it in this latest update. The video will be interesting, so drop a like right now and let's get started. Want free cases? Then check out Clash, where you can join and win in case battles. By using my link and promo code, you'll get a 5% bonus and free cases right away. They've got tons of game modes, including the new tiles and my personal favorite, Crush, where you can test your luck. You can deposit using whatever works best for you, even CS2 skins, and you can cash out with skins or even crypto. They also have free raindrops, so you can grab as many rewards as possible. Grab your free cases with the link below. So let's begin, of course, with the news about cache. Apparently the developers have been reworking it and we expected to see it much later, but this update that came out yesterday, which I didn't make a video about at the time, seems to be full of hints pointing towards the return of cache, and even more than that, a brand new cache skin collection. Of course, all of this is just my speculation and hopes, which very likely won't come true, but still I hope nobody forbids me from dreaming. The developers added reminders about the last chance to grab the gallery case offer, the character sticker packs, and also for a collection. Now we have very little time left to use them in the armory pass, but the developers didn't specify exactly how much time remains. Naturally, when you hear last chance, you assume it's about 24 hours, but today no new update was released, even though I was really hoping for one today. That's exactly why there was no update video yesterday, but obviously if the developers decided to give us a last chance for some of the armory pass items, it means they must be replacing them with something new, otherwise it would make no sense to remove them. Naturally, a new case is coming, though we don't yet know what exactly it will be. Still, we have hints and code leaks mentioning an auction, and of course the graphite collection will most likely be replaced with another similar collection. Now, whether this will be a random standalone collection like the two we already have, or something tied to a map like the Train 2025 collection that came out together with the updated train, remains to be seen. It would be pretty funny if the developers release a new skin collection themed around cache at the same time as they release cache itself, but then drop the completely unmodified version of the map, when all this time we thought they were working on a rework. Maybe they were only working on the collection after all, who knows? At some point everyone seemed to forget about the new cache. Everyone except me. There's even a tiny chance that skins made by the creator of cache himself, FM Pawn, could appear in a new collection, since he also designed skins related to that map. So we started off with some speculation. Let's hope it's true and that next week we'll finally see something. Most likely this last chance event won't drag on for a whole month, at least I hope so. But moving on, the next change in yesterday's update was about the console command called exec async. This command allowed you to execute a certain config line by line over time instead of all at once. And believe it or not, this bug has existed for over 6 months, basically since the very launch of CS2, and all that time it wasn't fixed. Using this command, you could run all kinds of configs with many different applications, and they would even work on protected servers. For example, here's a user who showed a config that automatically controlled your recoil, and it actually worked quite well. On top of that, a config like this could help you run scripts for automatic bunny hopping, perfect pixel precise grenade throws, flawless air strafes, and basically any other use you could imagine through external configs in the console. This really was a massive exploit. I don't even know how I myself didn't notice it all this time. But fortunately, after yesterday's patch, it's no longer possible to do this. Or is it? Well, not exactly. For example, when it comes to the bunnyhop config. From what I understand, it should have been patched yesterday too, but nope. A new auto bop method has already appeared, shared by this same user user, yes, in his guide he mentions the fixes related to the exec async command I just talked about. Some things still work and you can still make bunny hopping easier for yourself using external configs. I won't explain how to do it so that you don't risk your account on official servers, because clearly Valve doesn't like it and we've already seen bans handed out in the past for using console commands. So don't test this on your own account. Still, I'll leave the link to his video in the comments. And finally, I have a small correction to my previous video, specifically about this update line we talked about earlier. I probably misunderstood it a little, but now on Reddit an explanation has appeared that clarifies what it actually meant, and instead of explaining, I'll just show you directly. Look, here's how the weapon view model behaved in CSGO, and here's how it behaved in CS2 before the patch. Now after this update, this is how it looks in CS2, exactly the same as it used to in CSGO. And that's it for today. This was Reveal. Don't forget to like the video and see you in the next damn video.